Hello, good afternoon, welcome back to my channel. My name's Louise and this is Louise's Lifestyle. Thank you for joining me. So yesterday I was in my local supermarket, Tesco's, and my husband said get some mangoes, and I hadn't been to the Asian grocers recently, so I thought I'll just see what mangoes they've got in Tesco's, and they had the usual Kent variety, and those were from Brazil. I've had those many times, but I'd not come across these before. And it says Tesco Finest. It doesn't actually say the origin here, so I checked on the box. So the box, I should have taken a picture of it actually. The box said these were an Ataulfo, I don't know if I pronounced that right, Ataulfo variety, and they'd come from Brazil. So I did a little bit of a read up on Ataulfo mango, the origins, and I think they're named after somebody in Mexico who found this variety, may have crossbred with a variety that they had already growing in Mexico. And apparently there are Philippine origins to these mangoes. I'll put some information up because you know, I can't remember all what I've read, but I'll put some information on the origins, the background of these Ataulfo mangoes. Their progenitor was in fact a type of mango from the Philippines, and apparently one of the sweetest mangoes, I think it was a Carabao mango. I think it's, yes, the ancestors, the Carabao mango, which I've been told is probably one of the sweetest mangoes amongst all mangoes, basically. So I've not tried these yet. Bought them yesterday and they were a little bit hard, but left them on the table and the sun has been shining on them. So yeah, there is a little bit of give in them. I don't want them to go too soft, so I'm going to cut one open and have a taste. Right, so cut open, and I can't really tell in this light, but it's a nice sort of orangey yellow. Camera might make it look paler than it is, but has a nice orange colour to it, and there's a lovely aroma. Typical mango aroma. Still, I think in places it might not be fully ripe, but then again I don't want it to be fully ripe because it tends to go a bit watery. So I'm just going to cut this further and then have a taste. Right, so I've just got a little segment there. Try that. Nice. It's tangy. I like them tangy with the sweetness. So it's not sour. Got a nice tang to it. This reminds me very much of the Catimon mango, which I did like. And that had a tang to it. Making a bit of a mess here. See if I can get this one out. Not fibrous. I think if I'd let it get a bit riper, it would be sweeter. However, when I've done that in the past, it's very quick to go over, you know, too quick in my opinion. So I cut this piece because I made a bit of a hash of that one. This piece, yeah, tastes just as well, you know, just as nice. And the darker parts are a little bit sweeter than the lighter yellow, but not unpleasant, you know, nice, in my opinion. And yeah, I think if there's another mango there, so I'm going to leave that one for tomorrow and see how that compares. And then I'll try and save the seed, see if I can get an Ataulfo mango to grow. So yeah, let me know what you think, folks, if you've tried Ataulfo mangoes before. What's your opinion on their taste? As I say, I think this could have done with a day more ripening, but thought, you know, try it as it is. Definitely soft, has a tanginess and a sweetness to it, and a lovely aroma. Pleasant, very nice mango. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.